Hello, dear students. Here we meet again after your academic break. And I hope you must have utilized your academic break in some positive ways and would have learned some innovative and new things. Moving towards our syllabus, today we will take up lesson number 4 from your literature book, My Experiments with Truth, and today we will take up its part 1. My Experiments with Truth by M.K. Gandhi. This chapter is an extract from Gandhiji's autobiography, and it gives an insight into his life. From various ordinary daily life experiences, he learned some important lessons of life, like obedience, being truthful, punctual, importance of physical education, good handwriting, not to steal, one should never be afraid of punishment, and confess your mistakes, and learned lesson in Ahimsa also. Now we'll take up its text. First of all, Gandhiji talk about his own behavior as a child. As a child, he always spoke the truth. He used to be very shy. He avoided all the companies. But he loved his books and lessons. He was very punctual also. There were two books that left a permanent impression on his mind. The first was Shravana Pitri Bhakti Natika and then Harish Chandra. Through Shravana Pitri Bhakti Natika, he always remembered his duty towards his parents, and Harish Chandra inspired him to be truthful as a child and to go through all ordeals like Harish Chandra did. Next, he talks about his school life, his teacher, his headmaster, Dorabji Gimi, who was a good teacher and very popular among boys, but he was very strict. And he understood the importance of games and gymnastic, and that's why he had made them compulsory in the school. And Gandhiji talks about his views about physical education as a child. But Gandhiji hated sports and gymnastics. He had his own thoughts about games and gymnastics. He thought that they had nothing to do with education. He thought that education is more important than games or some gymnastics. But there was one incident that made him realize that physical education is also important, and a man of care must be a man of truth. And what happened one day? He had to go back to school for his gymnastic at 4 o'clock. In their school, the physical education and the gymnastic lessons start at 4 o'clock after the studies. And he had no watch and it was very cloudy. When he reached back school, all the boys had already gone. On being asked the reason for his absence, he told the headmaster what had happened. He told him that due to cloudy day, he was not able to recollect the time. But he had nothing to prove that he was telling the truth, as the headmaster refused to believe him. He was punished for telling a lie. Then he learned that a man of truth must also be a man of care. This was his first and the last instance of his carelessness in the school. Now, you have to read the lesson till we have done today. Till we meet again, signing off. Goodbye.